Juneau clearance, good morning, Alaska 6-1 at gate 3. Ready to copy IFR clearance to Yakutat with information Tango.
Alaska 61, cleared to Yakutat via the Chalet 2 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 24010 minutes after departure. Departure on 133.9er. Squawk 6417. Expect runway 26.
Clear to Yakutat on the Chalet 2 departure to 10,000 feet, expecting flight level 24010 minutes after departure. Departing runway 26, and we're squawking 6417 for Alaska 61.
Alaska 61, readback correct.
61, heading to Yakutat. We kindly ask that you take your seats as indicated on your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you.
Runway 2.
Taxi via Bravo 2 Alpha Golf November 20 Kilo Victor.
Taxi to the active pattern work. Taxi to runway 26 in your session.
Taxi to runway 26 November 35 Alpha.
Ground Alaska 61 at gate 3, ready for the push and start.
Alaska 61, push and start approved, tail northwest.
Push and start approved, tail northwest, Alaska 61. Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Starting engine number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Alaska Airlines Flight 61. Your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seatbacks and tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds for takeoff and landing.
Please set parking brakes.
Ensure you
Parking
during
brake set.
takeoff and landing.
Waiting your confirmation for a good
And the
engine
use
start.
of east and
Starting
breathe
engine number
normally.
1.
Cessna 9
Secure
Alpha
your
Alpha
own
ready to
mask
taxi to the
before
active
assisting
VFR
others
pattern work.
are available. If a power bank or any electronic device becomes unusually warm or shows signs of damage, please inform a member of the crew immediately. The safety information card in your seat pocket contains all details. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
2 good starts, clear to disconnect. Ground Alaska 61, ramp, ready for taxi with information Tango.
Alaska 61, runway 26, taxi via Charlie 1 Alpha Golf.
Taxi runway 26 via Charlie Alpha Golf, Alaska 61. Juneau Tower, Alaska 61, holding short runway 26 on Golf, ready to go.
Alaska 61, Juneau Tower, runway 26, hold short, you're number 1 behind the Skywagon.
Holding short runway 26, Alaska 61.
Runway 26, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 26, Alaska 61.
Alaska 61, runway 26, wind 240 at 9er, RNAV JMOB, cleared for takeoff.
On runway 26.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26, Alaska 61, RNAV JMOB. Contact departure Alaska 61. Departure Alaska 61 out of 2000, climbing 10,000.
Alaska 61 Anchorage Center radar contact. Climb and maintain 10,000. Turn left heading 270. Direct chalet when able. Then on course.
Climb 10,000, left 270, direct chalet when able, Alaska 61.
Alaska 61, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, Alaska 61.
Dear guests, we are pleased to inform you that the use of removed electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode.
Hi, due to the turbulence here, I'm going to keep the fasten seatbelt signs on, but feel free to continue the cabin service at your discretion given the short duration of the flight.
The seatbelt sign is still on due to some turbulence, so please keep your seatbelts fastened. However, we will begin cabin service shortly. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation.
I just wanted to let you know we reached our cruising altitude of 24,000 feet. We'll be starting our descent in only 10 minutes from now, and we should be on the ground actually in another 30-35 minutes or so. I'll provide some additional information about our arrival once we begin our descent. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight with Alaska Airlines.
Alright, we seem to have left the turbulence behind, at least temporarily, so in the name of allowing everyone to get up, stretch your legs briefly before we begin our descent, I'll turn off the fasten seatbelt signs. Just be aware we'll be starting our descent in another 5 minutes or so, and I'll try and leave off the fasten seatbelt signs as long as possible.
Copy, Captain. The seatbelt sign will be turned off to allow passengers to move about the cabin.
Anchorage Center, Alaska 61 at flight level 240, requesting descent.
Alaska 61, cleared for the YAC-3 arrival for the ILS runway 11 into Yakutat via YAC. At your discretion, descend and maintain 10,000 feet, altimeter 3025.
Cleared for the YAC 3 arrival via YAC into Yakutat, sending to 10,000 at our discretion, altimeter 3025, Alaska 61. All right, we've begun our descent, and we'll be on the ground in approximately 20 minutes.
Copy, Captain. We will prepare the cabin for landing shortly. We have left our cruising altitude and have started our approach into Yakutat. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, fasten your seatbelts, and note that the usage of the lavatories is no longer allowed. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm ready for the approach briefing.
We'll be arriving in Yakutat on runway 11 using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the YAK-3 arrival. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 11. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 139 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
I concur. Thanks for the briefing.
You're welcome, Marsh. Let me know if you need anything else.
Just to let you know, we've turned on the fasten seatbelt signs now, and they'll remain on for the rest of the flight. And we can expect some choppy air here for the remainder of the flight.
Copy, Captain. We will keep the cabin secure and ensure passengers remain seated with their seatbelts fastened. Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign has been
Cleared
turned
direct
on,
final,
and we
cleared for
kindly
the
ask
ILS
that you
runway 8
remain seated
approach,
with your
descend and
seatbelts
maintain
fastened
3,000
for the
feet
duration
until
of the
established.
flight. We appreciate your cooperation.
Alaska 61, descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet, Alaska 61.
Alaska 61, contact Anchorage approach on 119.0.
Alt Anchorage approach on 119.0, Alaska 61. Good day. Anchorage approach. Good morning, Alaska 61 out of 17,000, descending 8,000 on the Yak 3.
Alaska 61, Anchorage approach, good afternoon, Yakutat, altimeter 3025.
Descend and maintain 2,000, Alaska 61.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Yakutat. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away and ensure your seats are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belts are fastened. The weather in Yakutat is currently 14 degrees Celsius with a light wind. Our assigned gate is Terminal A, Gate 1. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
The ILS runway 11 approach via YAG.
Descend and maintain 1,800 feet, cleared for the ILS 11 via Yak, Alaska 60.
Alaska 61, Yakutat Airport at your 7 o'clock, 1 mile. Before cancellation of IFR, this frequency change to advisory frequency approved. So long.
Copy cancellation, IFR, Alaska 61.
I've got the radios, Marsh. Let's continue with the arrival.
iFly.
Yakutat traffic, November 40 Alpha Mike departing runway 29er.
You're down. Thumbs 15. Thumbs 30.
1,000.
Approaching 1.
500. 400.
Yakutat traffic, citation 9er, Charlie Whiskey taxiing to runway 29er, Yakutat.
300. 200.
Good afternoon.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. 5.
'Alaska Airlines, please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. Flight 231 to Anchorage, departing at 5:15